It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to fight.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
Being undocumented has already put a lot of obstacles in our way. I feel like this is needed. This circle was needed.
Growing up in the Bay Area, it's kind of like we're living in a little bubble, right? A diverse little bubble. And it shocked the hell out of me knowing that California and beyond, everybody has their own different views. With that being said, I'm scared of the outcome and the outlashes. I fear that, people who were kind of undercover, their racism, they're going to feel like it's okay now that this individual has come to office.
For a really long time, I felt like, every time there was a blocked opportunity that come up my way, or I felt like something seemed like discrimination, I always kind of gave it the benefit of the doubt. Until today, I feel like it's very loud and clear.
I just lost, I guess, and of course there's, racism and sexism, which shouldn't have been acceptable in the first place, but then there's going to be a lack of policies that kill a lot of people, taking out healthcare that a lot of people are going to die, defunding Planned Parenthood, retracting Roe v. Wade, a lot of women are going to die, deporting millions of people, a lot of people are going to die, and no one cares, this is not what America is supposed to be.
Like you said, we're in a bubble and we see everybody, we see all these types of cultures, and we can't even think that outside of the Bay Area, there's people that are actually really racist and sexist, and the fact that Hillary lost, and she was well qualified for the position, despite everything that she did. She was more qualified than Trump, in my opinion, but I'm really scared for the dreamers. I have family that are dreamers, and I'm honestly here because I want to make a difference for them. And it terrifies me, not just for them, but just everybody else. Like she mentioned, Muslims. I have Muslim friends too. I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and I'm scared.
Identities are basically invalidated by the election of this individual, and that's really frightening. And it's really frightening that there were so many people who were very eager to do that. With that said, it's also hard to be an educator and the person who runs this space. Yeah, it's really hard. It was really hard to come to work today. And I did it because of all of you guys.
I'm really angry also, and trying to figure out how to stay hopeful and how to support one another.
I know I'm angry because I don't talk in front of a large group of people and I don't share a lot of my business. So my husband is an ex-felon who's 44 and has never voted. And when I found out in my generalist class that he was eligible to vote, I registered him on that last day. And he filled out his ballot yesterday by himself. And we're excited. The people has elected a man who does whatever he wants to run this country. And it makes me nervous.
I'm really afraid of white supremacy, and I'm also very, very afraid of the rise of the KKK, and how that's gonna affect everyone. And so I'm just really afraid for everything right now. But at the same time, I'm still trying to instill this hope inside me, and I'm trying to instill hope in other people to just keep fighting.
I believe in this country, and I'm struggling, and I say these words, but I have to, because it's my home. I have to believe that good will rise up.
I feel very hopeless, and I desire no reconciliation at all. And I don't want to be anywhere near Middle America. I think that we should lose them because my family is dissolving over this. So I'm really breaking down.
people will turn a blind eye because things don't directly affect them. And that's so disappointing to me.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe as a black man. I don't feel safe for the LGBTQ people community. I don't feel safe with nobody. So if you do feel safe, feel sorry for me. You know, I mean, I got everybody back in here, you know, standing up for everybody. So, you know, I mean, you got a lot of black people and a lot of other people that have been fighting hard for the rights of others and stuff. So if you don't believe in that, then I don't know what you believe in.
I had a really hard time. Same thing, getting out of bed today was definitely a choice that I had to make. My queerness and brownness and my undocumented family and like family members and all these things that they've been there, but now it's just like amplified times 100. And so my anxiety is like at an all-time high, but I'm really happy that I decided to come to work today and share space with you.
It's like there's a system that we can change and we can empower ourselves to change that and the two-party system. Call me a disgruntled Bernie supporter, but you know, I am so fed up. I am so fed up, and thank you for being here and thank you for expressing your emotions.
I hope that we who are older can lead by example, that we hold on to our values and we keep pushing that as our strength, and we don't hide and we don't victim, and we keep pushing because people do matter. It's individuals making a difference that matter. Thank you for being here.
But now I'm just all the more determined to do whatever it takes to make sure that this ends as soon as possible. I have to fight for the people that don't have a voice, because who else is going to?
Think of the possibilities, the new things that we can do in spite of what is right now. It's temporary. I mean, it really is temporary. So let's not be divided, come together so that we can make a change and make a difference.
I would encourage everyone in this room, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anger. I don't believe that change can really come from acting out on fear and anger. I think in these times when it's so hard, you need to dig deep and act from a place of love and move forward in a place of love. Because if we go forward in fear and if we go forward with hatred, we're no better than what we unfortunately elected into office. And that whole campaign platform, we need to be able to hold each other's humanity and really work together to move forward. Don't let this be the last thing that you do.
It's our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have